Alright, hello everyone. I don't think we're gonna bother with the whole pre-stream music and waiting and all of that. It was just a short little break, so we are back now. But yeah, the stream will begin shortly. I just need a moment to set up for the next game here, which I have decided is going to be Azure Dreams. We were kind of in the middle of a playthrough of Azure Dreams, and I kind of dropped that for a long while. I mean, for good reason. We beat the game, more or less, which is as good a reason as any to stop playing, but we didn't 100% the game, and I'm all about the 100% when it comes to Azure Dreams. So let's get all of this under control here. Oh yeah, I guess the up next thing. Oh, did I update? Oh yeah, I guess we want to update our tags, because none of this is accurate anymore. Definitely not going through blind or first playthrough. This is like more like my 50th playthrough. Okay, everything looks good on the Twitch end of things. Now let's get OBS set up. Now let's get RetroArch set up. And with that, I think we are good to go. Maybe. Let's see. Now we're good to go. Oh, maybe not. I guess I killed it by alt-tabbing out earlier. This is a bit awkward. Okay, that's fine. We'll just restart. Oh, you know what it is? I probably hit the pause key by mistake, and now I've hit the mute key by mistake. There we go. Now, you see, it takes a lot of effort to get these games running for you guys like that. Oh, you know what? One thing we didn't get was the chat window. I see you in chat over there, way off to the side, but I don't actually have my main chat thing up here. But yes, I did decide... Yeah, blah to you too. Yeah, I did decide we're going to switch over to some Azure Dreams right here. Not that I wasn't digging the... Oh boy. This is actually becoming a problem. Maybe we do go back to... Oops. Oh, did I hit the wrong game? Resume. What the hell is going on here? Surely nothing super... Surely nothing has changed about RetroArch since the last time we loaded this up. I've just been like not paying attention to what the hell is going on here. Okay, let's check our options here. You know what it might be? I flipped some settings over to get Parodius running correctly on the last stream we did of PlayStation games. So we might have to flip some of those back. Oh yeah, skip BIOS. That's probably the one that's screwing us over here. So let's see if that helps anything. This is disturbing. I've never had a problem like this getting games to load on here before. Fuck me. Okay, maybe I've got the wrong thing loaded up. Let's do a hard load from the menu here. Oh yeah, and I guess since we got nothing going on, let's put the music back on. But yeah, I could go with more Shining Force, and maybe that's what we'll resort to in the end here. The thing is we've been doing a lot of the Shining Force lately. Oh, yeah, that's all there was to it. Yeah, I don't know why it was that the recently played thing didn't work for us, but let's turn off the music. Yeah, the thing about Shining Force is I don't want to like burn myself out on it, and go too hard, playing too much of it. It's like we're not in a hurry to finish Shining Force 3. You know what we're hurrying towards at the end of all this. You know what we're gonna do after we're done with Shining Force 3 is we're gonna play more Shining Force 3 because we still got another scenario to go. So yeah, we're in it for the long haul on Shining Force 3 already, so I might as well go easy on it so as not to burn myself out. Plus, like I said, it's been a while since we loaded up Azure Dreams. Also, as you'll see, we've beaten the game, but otherwise, we've actually made very little progress here. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I swear to God, I have never had any problems at all with this game in the emulator on stream before, or ever, really. So this is nonsense. What the balls is going on here? Okay, I think we're in a different... Okay, let's actually load... Let's actually manually select what core we want to use. It's weird that it didn't give us the option when we loaded it up earlier. No idea what the hell's going on here. Maybe it's the queue we want to load up. Oh, that's promising. Sony Beetle PSX. That is the one we have been going with this entire time. So this is the bad startup. Oh. Okay. It's a little bit different every time. Sometimes we have the startup and it freezes. Sometimes we don't have the startup and it dies on the memory card screen. What bullshit do we have in store this time? I like the fast loading there. I don't like these bars on the top and bottom of the screen. Can we fix that? Okay, I guess it's just in the game. Okay, so we can see our save file there, and just like I was talking about before all that nonsense, we've beaten the main objective, but done basically no other real progress here. The reason for that is because I'm still gunning forward on this hardcore challenge where we're not using any of our pets or vault items or anything. And so because of that... Oh, is this where we fail this time? The loading? Okay, no, it looks like it's all going to work finally. Oh yeah, we were in the middle of a run. Holy shit. Oh yeah, we had a pet Manova. Man, it's been so long since I played this freaking game. I have no idea what's going on right now. Let's just do it. You know, this would be kind of a fun variant to play the game. Just like generate a save file for you with a random inventory and random pet on floor 10. Go. So I have no idea what the situation is right here. Looks like we got a lot of good stuff, but I don't remember how much of it we've used or anything. So yeah, here we go. So our boy here is a water type. And he's got a spell. Which means I think we'll actually be good. What's our AI right here? Let's go back up with magic. Oh, he's a wind type, not a water type. What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's right. I vaguely remember now. We decided to experiment with monster fusion, and this was the result. So we've got a nice familiar with some magic now, but he's the wrong type. So we need to find him a water seed to get him to stop fucking us over here. Wind is the worst type of monster to have on these next few floors. Is the magic even helping us here? Oh, you know what? Now that we're using magic, I think the wand should help. Nope. I mean, we are super prepared for when we find some water monsters at the very least. We got the wind magic, the wind sword, all of the windy business going on here. It's just, there are no water monsters for like the next 5 floors. Oh yeah, also, before I forget, since I was complaining about being a bit low energy earlier on, I brewed myself some coffee. So yeah, probably not a brilliant idea at 9:30 in the PM here, with work tomorrow and everything, but whatever. It's been a while since I've had like a whole day of streaming to myself, and I'm kind of anxious to milk all of the time that I can out of it. Depending on how this... I think we just want to not fight anything for like the next 5 floors. And then like the next 25 floors after that. Oh wow, we are just full of balls now. This is actually a really promising run. If we can get ourselves a water seed to actually get our familiar back to the right type. I don't think I care to get any new swords here. I think we just run away. Once I get some elevation, there's a decent chance we can take this guy on. This is a bit dangerous. There we go. Oh yeah, these guys ain't nothing. Oh, that's right, we got the... Yeah, this was a really promising run, actually. Yeah, I believe that's a diamond shield that I spy on our boy here. On the other hand, even with the diamond shield, I don't like fighting these guys on even elevation, but we're going to do it anyways. Yeah, so yes, one of the things I wanted to kind of change going forward on this playthrough is, like I said, we've been progressing through the actual storyline and the side quests very slowly. Mainly because of the type of challenge I'm doing. Every run takes a really long time. Just because you're going through very cautiously, having to put a lot of thought into where and how to use your items. It's just like a very slow, drawn-out, thoughtful process to play the game like this. And so I'm going to try to put some effort into not taking a stupidly long time with my turns from here on in. We're going to try to play at a decent clip. And just pound these runs out so that we can actually do some stuff in town and show all of that off. Because this game's going to some fun places pretty soon that I'm pretty eager to get to. This guy ain't nothing. So I think there's one room in the corner we want to check out here, and then we'll move on. Or is there even a room up there? It doesn't look like it. I guess we're just moving on. Ooh, that's not great. Don't think we have much of a choice but to mess with this guy. This is actually kind of bad. Like, we'll win this, but then we're stuck with going into the next floor with no HP, so we're gonna have to stick around and heal a bunch. Okay, we'll put him in the bag. Or do we have a pita? We do. Still gonna put him in the bag, I think. This is fine, we can fight him there. So yeah, basically, I know there's like a big Azure Dreams community kind of springing up lately, and that's all cool. I am actually really glad to see this game kind of get the respect it deserves after all these years. But I'm not much of a mono gamer. I don't know that I want to stick around playing Azure Dreams for the rest of my life or anything. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish up this run, romance all the ladies, build all the buildings, all of that good stuff. And then we're going to move on. And then we'll come back to this game at some point in the future. Probably at least once a year I'll come back to this. Should have brought out my familiar before going up. We might need him right away. In fact, just to make sure that there's no mishaps, let's do that right now. Never in my life have I been so in such desperate want of a sea seed. Oh, he got the wind crystal. Okay, we had one of those already. So we don't need copper sword. One other thing to consider too is that now that we're sort of paying attention to our money and the building of buildings, we actually do want to keep an eye out for sort of collecting for value when it comes to the items we pick up. So we might even grab some of the stuff that... Oh boy. On the one hand, there's our water type. I was not expecting him this soon. On the other hand, can I actually do this? Certainly not without elevation. Oh, there it is. Oops. No, 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 no. This is actually decent. This means that he'll divide his damage between the two of us. Ooh, that's a lot less damage than I was hoping for, with a wind sword and a wind spell. Okay, so we can take him out in 3 hits, but at what cost? That's half my HP. And our buddy here actually absorbed one of the hits for us, so it's actually more than that. So that's good to know. In an emergency, with elevation, we can take on a squid from about 75% health. Alright, that's where we started. See, this is the way you go through when you're like speedrunning it. I've seen, not this way, but I've seen guys doing this where it's like you stutter step your way through because it's a little bit faster, but it's also kind of cautious. It's like you're stopping every few steps just in case. Paralyzed Wand, I think, is a bit valuable. Mirror Shield's pretty valuable. What do we get rid of here? We don't need 2 wind crystals, he said before his wind crystal gets inevitably nabbed by a picket on the upper floors, but yeah. We'll just be careful not to let that happen. Don't give a shit about no copper coins. I have lost my life on so many occasions in this game on account of freaking copper coins. I'm just a pack rat like that. I can't help myself. Oh, I guess the other question is, one thing I guess I could do if I do want to extend the Azure Dreams Love Fest a little bit longer, is we take off the restriction on collecting monsters, and we go for like a 100% monster collection rate, because I've never done that before in this game, not even close. Like, I've seen and collected maybe half of the monsters in this game. Or no, probably closer to like 3/4 of the monsters in this game I've had before as like pets in my hut. But there's a bunch of monsters that I've just never seen eggs for, never gotten to use. So maybe this is the save file where we rectify that and just get a big-ass collection of monsters. That would actually increase the difficulty of this challenge run we're doing also, since we wouldn't be using our eggs for benefit of in the tower anymore. You know what? You just hold position, I think. And attack directly. Actually, the easy way to do this was to go like this. Oh, I did not know that about Minovas. I guess that makes sense. How would you pick up, like, a giant blob of water? It would just, like, you know, drip through your hands. So we gain a little bit of damage this way. Oh, actually, that's way better. He took a bit of damage, but he'll be fine. Oh, we got a clone now, too. And he's sitting down there in the pit. Oh, let's just... yeah, let's just gang up here. Oh, and also, apparently Minovas can make clones off of the reflected damage from these guys. That's awesome. I was hoping that would be a medicinal herb. Might as well feed these to my pet when I find them. Cool, so we got like a little Minova swarm here. It's apparently about to crash the game. What's with this slowdown? Okay, this... yeah, the Kraken floors are kind of dangerous, so I think... oh god, help me. Okay, I failed the little stutter step move there. This is actually great. They can delay him a little bit. Very, very briefly. And my guy's gonna die, actually. If he gets casted on, probably. Oh, fuck. Okay, here's how we do this. I'm gonna command... whoops. I'm gonna command you to stay. I'm gonna move up one space. And then we're going to ball... what kind of ball are we going to use? Going to use that sleep ball again, I think. Oh, you know what? That water ball is actually helpful. That'll help our familiar survive. Oh, fuck. I forgot to tell the Minova to stay. This is pretty horrible. Well, whatever. We'll have him attack directly for what it's worth. Actually, yeah, we got the water ball. No better time for it. How long is this guy gonna sleep for? Oh, not long enough. This is bad. We'll do this just to keep him alive. Wait, protects the user? I thought it was a healing ball. I don't even know what this thing does. Cool. You are now protected. Oh, shit! Oh my god, water ball is awesome! I've never used this thing before. That's actually amazing. Now, how does that work? Is he just... oh, okay, that must have been it wearing off right there. Like, I was afraid he was gonna get one-shotted there, and he just tanked that like it was nothing. He tanked that like we were playing Shining Force 3. And he's Medion. I should... if I were keeping pets, I would totally name him Medion after all that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, this time we got the height advantage, so that's pretty good. It doesn't help us against that, though. Fuck. Is he not attacking directly anymore? I guess that's fine. We should still be able to survive this as long as he doesn't keep doing the rise thing. Oof. Where's the exit? Okay, right there in the center. Oh, there's our water monsters. Like, I want to farm those guys. But what there will be new Newells on the upper floors, though. I think what we want to do is get the hell out of here. And then we can farm Newells to our heart's content once we don't have to deal with these chickens and volcanoes and squids and all that. Actually, the squids will probably still be around. Pretty sure we've done all these rooms. Let's actually just wait around a bit and heal. Okay, that didn't take long. This is awesome. This is... okay, that's not so awesome, but this right here, yeah, this is just what I was asking for. Oh, why did he have to wake up so fast? Okay, so we can destroy those guys. No! Yeah, get back in the bag. This is suddenly terrible. Man, if he could have just stayed asleep for one more turn. Oh, even the trolls are dangerous now with the little swords there. Is now the time to fight? Now might be the time for Acid Rain, actually. Ice Rock would take care of them both, also. Oh, we could also Holy Scroll to get this guy on our side. He hasn't damaged us at all. So many choices here. I said I wasn't gonna piss around with all... You know what? I kind of want to make this a fast run. Like, I don't even know that I want to go all the way to the top on this run. I kind of want to head back to town and sell all my stuff and make a ton of money. See? Damn it. Game's just trolling me now. I should stop selecting these guys from that menu. Oh, I guess you still get the option here. I've done it before where I've accidentally freed monsters. Like, instead of bringing them out of the bag, I just set them free in the tower. This sucks. You need protection. Yeah, I am never going to get any use out of this water ball. Ever again, probably. So yeah, we might as well just run this thing dry while we've actually got a familiar around. Oh, and we get and we get all these free minions out of it too. Look at him divide. And even though they do no damage and die in one hit, they're still great. Because they tank one hit for you. That's not what I wanted you to do there, man. Whatever. fuck's sake, what do we do here? Honestly, I don't think that we need to do anything. Trolls aren't really that tough. Oops. Keep hitting the wrong button here. I am just not used to this game. There we go. There's got to be a better way to do that. Okay, here we go. Ouch. Yeah, we should do like I said and put this water ball to work while it's still useful. Watch the troll never... Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say watch this troll just ignore the Manova and go right for us all the time, but no. This is really paying off. Man, at some point I'd love to just build up a little Manova army. Seriously, dude? That's fine, he can go frolic there, make some new friends. I'm sure that's what that dialogue box right there was about to say. Manova clone made a new friend. Who wants to take bets that this thing is empty now? Oh, still going. That's not great. Oh, so it's a water shield, so maybe it makes him like a water type now. Which means that's bad against this guy. Well, okay, now we know. Okay, so it's a little bit, yes, less useful than I thought. I wonder if the water shield also makes the enemies target your familiar a little bit more, or if that's just a coincidence. So many mysteries still in this game. Damn it! All of the wrong seeds. We've come across 3 seeds. There's like a 1 in 3 chance that every seed's gonna be the type we want. Oh, you know what? We should feed him that pita. Before I forget. I'm actually getting decent levels on this run. What are we, like floor 15 now? Oh, you know what? We still need to get a bunch of tower items, like Cheryl's Medicinal Herb and all that stuff. So yeah, maybe we'll make that our goal. We'll stop trying to do, like, winning runs all the time. Oops, actually we can just feed that to him. It says that nothing happened, but he gains, like, 1 MP every time we do that. Damn it. I don't know, do we just fight him? We've got a couple levels. Actually, let's make use of this thing. Oh, I forgot to tell my Manova to stay. Shit. So that sucked. Oof, this sucks too. I think we're gonna fireball this guy. Oh god, are you kidding me? All these balls and no fireballs. So fuck this. Oh, I keep forgetting to... Sucks to do this, but I'm gonna use the water crystal to get him healthy again, which really sucks to do so soon after giving him a PETA. Ideally, you do that when he runs out of MP again to get some more longevity out of him. Okay, I don't think we want to waste time on these floors anymore. Things are getting kind of difficult. I should also probably double check where exactly Cheryl's Medicinal Herb is located, since I forget that all the time. Oops. Actually, that was slightly better positioning than I had planned there in the end, since Manny was able to tank some hits for me. His name is Manny, by the way. I don't think you can name Tower Hatched familiars, but that's what his name is. That's his unofficial name. Fuck. You know, binding is pretty effective. I don't think I've ever seen it miss. So that's a pretty reliable escape tool we've got there. We shouldn't waste it. Oh, this is a tiny little floor. Which is actually bad for us, since it means we're more likely to run into monsters. Okay, this guy's not so bad. We can deal with this guy. Oops. Like so. You know what would be great here? Okay, it's not gonna happen. Is if our guy got abducted, because that would just get him out of the way. Then we could just piss off to the exit. Gotta be a little bit careful about conserving his MP, too. Since I wasted that water crystal. Once he... Oh, hey! Never mind. You know what? This is not an ideal use of the truth glasses in this type of challenge, but I'm really curious. Newell's actually really good. I think let's get it started. I'm gonna try not to hatch that Newell in the tower, and we're gonna bring him back home and start a little collection. So the challenge rules still apply. I'm not gonna be hatching him and using him in the tower or anything. We're just gonna collect them. Put them on display. Christ. You know, we kind of established earlier that we can't exactly 1v1 these guys. I think this one's running out. Actually, you know what? Okay, good ball. That was a good ball. Okay, what I was gonna say is, yeah, we got that Garuda coming up behind us. So yeah, we probably just want to leave him be and get away. You know what I could do is also stash away this shield just for the hell of it. Put that on display too, since we won't be using it. I think we've already spied out... Oh... I hate it when this happens. The very rare dead end that you come across in these games sometimes. Okay, we're gonna throw the sleep on him, and hopefully it'll actually work this time for more than one turn. On the plus side, we get those coins. I was going to just ignore them. Oh, hey there, Moshfire Games. Is there anything remarkable about our RNG right now? I don't know, we're certainly seeing a lot of monsters. Like a holy shit amount of monsters. I can't believe these chumps are still doing 10 damage to me at this point. Come on, we just put a +1 on our shield. Well, at least, I guess that's something to consider. At least they're not doing 11 damage. This is all because I missed that fucking dead end, too. These 3 encounters, all for that dead end. If I had just noticed what was going on there, and not just been staring at the minimap like I do, we would have been fine. Okay, he's far away enough that this might actually be useful here. Okay, so I don't want you fucking around with him. Yeah, back me up with magic. He's gonna hit my boy here, isn't he? Yep. Okay, that's fine, because we've got a natural Manova, which is actually a water type, which means this guy should go down like a chump. This is actually good luck for once. This guy's just free XP. Assuming, you know, that we can land some fucking hits. Okay, where am I again? Okay, I think we just need to make the loop around again and go the same way we just went, only not drop down the fucking hill. Okay. This is probably out now. Oh? Okay. Okay, let's keep the sleep train rolling. That's a nice dude emote, by the way. That would be like a perfectly appropriate emote for my own channel. Only recently made affiliate, so I'm like trying out a bunch of different ones to see which ones people actually like. Whoop. Okay, I know what that noise means. Oh, is Armanova just gonna stupid his way into this? Okay, hopefully... Okay, yeah, that's the shitty one. Oh yeah, I don't know why I was worried about that guy anyways. He's a... yeah, water chump. Yeah, it is a really good speedrunning game, isn't it? I'm not a speedrunner myself. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually put in the title of the stream. So this is... Or I can't remember if you've been around for one of my streams before. So I'm doing a particular type of challenge run here, which I call a hardcore challenge, which is basically no vault and no monster hut. You basically come in fresh on every tower run. No Cune either, for that matter. So yeah, basically petless, vaultless. I bring in a copper sword to floor 1, just to make sure that I don't die on floor 1 all the time, because floor 1 is like impossible if you go in naked. But yeah, other than the copper sword, we bring in nothing every time. So that's kind of my jam here, as opposed to the speed runs that seem popular out there these days. I think that's the whole floor explored, actually. I actually need to stop exploring the floors, so... Oh, hey! Do we have anything crappy to give this guy? Oh, there's a couple crappy things. Man, it's like he's just made for farming. Like, it wastes his turn and everything. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I could bring the eggs back if I want, but yeah, pretty much the only way we get pets is by hatching them in the tower. Is this the good sand? Not exactly. I don't know if there's anything else in my inventory I want to get rid of. I guess this paralyzed wand. So where we're at with this particular juncture, I don't even know what that does. I've never... Or no, I think I saw one of these recently, but I forget what it does. That is a horrible item. Why would anyone want to do that? White sand! Okay, we didn't get anything amazing out of that, to be honest, but it's a pretty decent. Oh god, we got another one. Okay. We could just hang around here. Fuck up the Garuda. No, what I want to do, actually, is I want to get up high enough to get Cheryl's healing herb. So the current situation is I've actually had a winning run already. We've defeated... Shit, what's his name? Baldo, or whatever it is. So he's dead. And we don't have any girlfriends or buildings built or anything. We actually ended up with a winning run on like our 4th attempt or something like that. So I'm actually just kind of fucking around here. We're still going forward with these types of challenge runs, but I actually do want to make the money and get all the girlfriends in the buildings and stuff. So once we got a decent inventory full of expensive items, I think I might just hightail it back to town. Okay, if this sleep ball is done, I might just TP out here. Well, there's no reason to TP out when we're sitting on all these fantastic items. Yeah, pretty much. I'm sticking with the challenge just for the fun of it. And it is a really fun challenge, I think. What do I want to do? I can... You know what? This alchemic scroll... I feel like I've done this whole rigmarole. Yeah, I feel... I think I first discovered this alchemic scroll on like a previous run on this playthrough. And I went through this whole same thing again. It's like, oh, that's useless, but it's rare, so maybe it's valuable. And then I took it back to town and it sells for like 100 gold, I think is a thing that happened on stream already. It's been like over a month since the last time I loaded this game up, since we got sidetracked by Shining Force 3. Oh boy, we got pickets. We got pickets in the hickets. I don't know what that means. It's not even a real word. Thankfully, we've got the right type of familiar to mess with these guys. Because, yeah, his double attacks will actually spawn a bunch of clones for us. If we're lucky, which we apparently aren't. Oh, that's awesome. I love this. We can just farm up. This is it. If we want to get a little Minova posse together, this is the floor to do it on. These floors, all of the ones with the pickets. That's one of the shitty Minovas, right? Good Minova is the one behind us. Oh, he has a chance to... Oh, this is actually amazing. I actually want to avoid that dude there, just so I can keep the Minova train running. Oh, did my... Which one's my pet? It's got to be that one, actually, because he survived that hit. I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Oh, it is him, because I can't... There he is, yeah. Okay. Come on, guys, stay with the group. Holy shit. Do we have another winning run on our hands here? We are getting so lucky with... This is like the opposite of the previous floor. It's like all of the good stuff right here. We got 2 acid rain charges now. Oh, one of my Minovas got away from me. These guys don't come up to the next floor with me, do they? Okay, we do have one more room over there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta keep hitting... Uh-oh. Okay, good. I do have to keep hitting my familiar button from time to time just to make sure that my real Minova doesn't get away. Oh, he's taking them down faster than we can spawn them. That's no fun. Oh, what happened to my posse? I guess that's fine. We'll make a new one. Man, we just get no luck all of a sudden. You know, I should... Maybe I'm blocking the spawn of those clones. Yeah, maybe it won't spawn clones if you're blocking off the space where it wants to spawn them. I have no idea how... I've never had a pet Minova in this game before, actually. So I have no idea how any of this works. Can I disguise him as items? Can we still do that? Oh, that's not even a disguised Minova. That's actually a real double coins there. Oh fuck! Why did I do this? So you. Neither of. What's going on here? Neither of these guys is my familiar. What the fuck just happened? Oh, he is my familiar. I guess I just can't recognize him until he's on the space next to me. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I kept on mashing R2 there, and it wouldn't give me my command menu. Now I've lost the exit. How the hell did we get this far away from the exit so quickly? Oh, I've never messed around with, like, item duping glitches or anything like that. I didn't even know that you could do anything like that. That sounds like it could be fun. Once I'm done with this save file, maybe we'll mess around with it. Although I don't actually have a real Pet Minova right now, so I guess we can't. That sounds like that could get pretty crazy. Mind you, Roche fruit is pretty rare. I think I've seen, like, maybe 3 or 4 of them over the course of my 50 runs through this game. That's probably an exaggeration. I've probably played this game more like 20 times, which I guess is still a fair number. What floor are we even on? Probably like 19. Oof, we gotta pick up the pace. You know, he's running low on MP, so I think we're gonna go do some grab bag shenanigans here, where we just pull him in and out as needed. And also I think we're gonna start to dive right here, where we just ignore full exploration of every individual floor. Fucking hell. Oops. So this is all very bad. This is all very, very bad. You know what? I'm just... Fuck it. We got resources to spare. Let's just acid rain this. You know what? I think Money Wand sells for like 1,000. Yeah, just like you said. Yeah. Actually, I think it sells for more than the Life Wand. So yeah, let's just make that trade. Hey there, Sand Knight. Yeah, it's been a while. We got sidetracked by Shining Force 3, because there is a lot... We've been playing a ton of Shining Force 3, and there is still a ton of Shining Force 3 left to get through. It's kind of an epic, big, long thing. But yeah, I decided... We did like 8 hours of Shining Force 3 today, so I decided to finish things up with Azure Dreams. Actually, I think I might want to back up Wind Crystal on the picket floors, just in case. What do we get rid of? Probably this empty sleep ball. Maybe the alchemic scroll. We'll get rid of the empty sleep ball. Man, I'm actually loath to get into any fights now that aren't emergencies, just so that we can save this guy's MP. Okay, here's the question. Do our clones go up the floor with us? It looks like they don't, which is sad. Okay, so we're just gonna dive from here on in, straight to the exit. Also, what am I doing? Arachne is a freaking water type. Let's massacre these guys. You can't be that complacent about them, mind you, because they still do tons of damage. But we can do tons of damage in return, which kind of evens the score a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right, we were going to do baggy shenanigans. Ooh, there's the exit. This feels like another blessed run, though. Like, I'm wasting resources like crazy. And the game just keeps dumping more on me. What is this? We got a blaze ball, finally. I was just complaining not too long ago about our lack of fiery balls. What do we get rid of here? Poison ball's probably the most situational, but it's also one of the really good ones on the upper floors. I think we get... Blinder's also really situational, and we've used it a bunch. Water Shield. Oh yeah, alchemic sucks. Yeah, we determined that. It's rare, but it sucks. Although with that said, oops, oh, I was gonna go over there and use it to just turn that sword into gold coins. Holy shit. Got a little treasure trove here. If we can... Actually, not really. This all looks like garbage. So this is a bit of a freaky situation. I should probably just turn and fight him. Nope. My decision to run is justified. And he's also a wind type, which means Manny might do alright here. I think he's going to move forward after we bring him out, though, so let's put him back here. Yeah. Yeah, these guys aren't so bad. So I was messing around with... Oh, shit. I was messing around with fusing monsters in the tower. Because I happened to get 2 monster eggs on this run. So I was just curious to see if we could fuse them and if anything would happen. This is bad. Or you know what? No, Water Shield's no good here because he's a wind type. So I just fused him just to see what would happen. I think our other... What was our other familiar? It was like a noise or something worthless like that. So I just decided to fuse him to see what would happen or if it could be done. Also, I wanted to unlock the magic so I could have some mixture magic on my attack, which has been really handy to have. Oh, hey, Blaze Ball. Perfect timing. Actually, we're super low on MP right now, so I'm just going to feed this to him. Yeah, so I guess the full... Oh, Jesus! Okay, so that's probably the elevator back there just because of the... that's fine. What was I saying? I'll try and figure it out after we're done with the emergency here. Actually, he's a water type too. We could probably fight him, but why bother? So yeah, the full stipulations. Hey, there we go. The question is, do we want the C seed right now? I think we'll do it just to get him extra magic levels. Or I guess the other thing we could do is just hold on to it. And wait until we want a water monster. So yeah, the full stipulations of the challenge is basically just every run you take nothing in with you except 1 copper sword and if you want a medicinal herb. Basically only the stuff you can buy in the shops in town. You can take more medicinal herbs in with you, I guess, if you want to. Doesn't really make a huge difference in the long run. Honestly, it probably... Yeah, that C-Seed probably didn't make much difference at this point. It would have been nice earlier on, but now he's probably gonna die before he gets a level up anyways. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Oh boy. We walked into a doozy right here. I do have another charge of Acid Rain, which we might just use right now. Or actually, this guy's a water type, and the other guy there is a fire type. And I'm kind of looking to free up inventory space, so actually let's do it, let's do it this way. Okay, I was hoping he would stay put on the top of the platform there, but this is fine. So he's probably going to survive like one more fight. Okay, I can't command him or anything. Yeah, I don't think he's going to survive that fight. I think what we're going to do... No, there's no sense throwing his life away. We'll wait and throw his life away at some point where it'll actually matter. Like right now. Oh shit, he ate an egg. Give me that. Okay, whatever this thing is, I hope it was worth it. This is a fucked up floor. This is such a fun run. Get like horrible luck on the one floor with like a dozen encounters in a row. We get awesome luck on the next floor with all the good items and easy enemies. And then we get whatever the fuck is going on here. So I saved my acid rain. So if we get these guys together, we can do it that way. You know what I think we do, though, is do it like this. I like to use the blinder ball in situations like this, because there's so few situations in which it's actually gonna save your life. Which way might the exit be? I think our best bet... that was not good. I think our best bet is up here. No, this is the worst possible way that we could have come. My bad. Should have actually looked at the map there. So this is my dog now. We're just taking him for a walk. Honestly, we killed so many enemies on this floor already. It's pretty empty. I feel pretty safe walking my dog. This has got to be the exit. We've looked in every frickin'... Oh, you got to be kidding me. I don't think I even wasted time picking that up. Oh, that's going to be our exit up there. Literally the last place we looked. That's fine. I got HP to spare. Like, yeah, this is the last room. It's gotta be here, right? Oh, thank Christ. Watch me elevate up into a room full of enemies now. That would actually be great, because we've still got that one charge of acid rain. Do I grab that scroll? It could be or actually restore scroll doesn't help us here. Yeah, we got a full inventory with nothing I want to get rid of. Let's just take the elevator. Okay, I keep forgetting on which floor Cheryl's healing herb appears, but it's on one of the floors that looks like this, I'm pretty sure, so we gotta keep an eye out for that. Maybe this is it? Nope. Maybe? Nope. Oops. Oh wow, those guys actually give you a bunch of XP. Like, not a bunch, but more than one. You know what, I think we're just gonna walk around a bit and, yeah, walk off some of that damage we took on the last floor. Mind you, if we are going herb hunting, I should probably actually explore these floors now, just to make sure I don't miss anything. I know about Collar Jack Pullenpa, like I've seen him do his thing before, but it's been so long since it's actually done anything relevant that I forget exactly how it works. It's like he bags your monster and then takes its place, and then you've got to kill him to get your collar back and available, basically. Something like that. But yeah, since we're not using monsters right now, they don't even attack you. Star glasses would be nice here. I don't think... Oh, that's a unicorn there. What do we get rid of? Yeah, we're seeing a lot of wind monsters lately, so I don't think this water ball's doing much for us anymore. And I want to save those truth glasses, or the... Oh wait, we got a water Minova now. We can actually fight these guys. With our 17 HP. It'll still be fine. Oh shit! You piece of shit. Okay, I didn't know that Deforth was a healing spell, so that's good to know. But yeah, he just healed himself into uselessness. Oh, water beats wind? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh hey, we got another meat shield. Okay, now this... I forget how this works. I think he returns to the bag still. Yeah, so we still actually got access to him in the bag if we want. Like, we can revive him later, even though he's tower hatched. Oh, yeah, there is another room up here. Oh, I did not think he could do that. Let's just get rid of this guy. We haven't used this ice rock at all yet. It's a pretty safe bet. Okay, which is going to expire first? The ice rock or him? Hey, we can get even more use out of that ice rock. Oops. Okay, good. We're still good on the ice rock. Pretty sure that's the full floor. Let's just go for the elevator. This guy ain't shit. In fact, there's kind of a trick we can do here, I think. Actually, no, we can't. He's too close. The Paloompas are actually really useful on this floor. You can use them... you can pick them up and throw them at enemies, and that'll cause them to reverse direction. What the hell is going on here? Okay, so we don't have our Minova familiar anymore, and everything is horrible. But we still got our balls. Yeah, that's true, that all monsters are good for that. The reasons the Paloompas are particularly useful for that, though, is because they're super weak, so you don't risk anything by picking them up. Like, they're not a threat at all. They are just a tool for dealing with other monsters. Oh, star glasses don't show you monsters. Forgot about that. I don't know why I go after coins. I'm literally just screwing myself by going for the coins every time. You're just wasting turns that you could be spending getting distance on monsters. Oh, good. Oh. Oh, is he just running a stupid little loop there? That's great. That gets him out of the way. Oh, I wonder how many other monsters are going to follow him into that stupid little loop. Oh, it turns out dead ends are the best. Like, I'm an idiot, and I walk into them myself, but it turns out that the monsters do too. Okay, I've got just the tool for this situation here. Glad we held on to this. What? Oh, okay, monster trap enemies are immune to the acid rain ball. I've never been lucky enough to trigger one of these and have the acid rain ball. Now we know. Well, that's the end of this run. Yeah, even if we run away here, these guys have got binding. Ice Rock. We lose so much. Oh yeah, Holy Scroll. Holy Scroll and then Ice Rock. Mind the backseating, please, by the way. I was going to figure that out anyways, but just so you know, it is the first rule on the channel. Now... Like, all the other information is fine. This is so to be clear, because yeah, the rule is ask before offering information or advice. The rule for Azure Dreams here is this is an ancient game that I've played 20 times before, so give me all the information you want about the game mechanics and stuff. I do not care about spoilers on game information. Just like, do this, use this is a bit beyond the pale. I'm keen to figure this stuff out on my own. It's kind of the fun of the game, you know? The thing is, once we step off of here, he's just gonna smack me. So yeah, we're gonna Holy Scroll, and then we're gonna Ice Rock. Oh shit, he does not respect the Ice Rock taunt, and that actually got the other guys to run away, which is not great. So I'm like one explosion trap away from getting killed here. Oh, thank goodness my wall of ice didn't become paralyzed there. Well, hopefully Blaze has still got charges on it. I love how it keeps the music going for the rest of the floor, too. Okay, so I learned something new today. Monster trap rooms. Monster trap monsters do not give a shit about acid rain. You get to hear this music so rarely, too. It's like not... That's the thing with the monster trap. It's such an epic moment when it happens, but when it happens is almost never. Just because, you know, it's a super rare trap, and in addition to its rarity, you've actually got to step in the thing to actually see it in action. That's taken away much more slowly than I would like. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're all weakened too. We got so much stuff here though, there's gotta be something we can do. We maybe Blaze to speed it up. I want to save my blaze for the wind enemies. Oh yeah, speaking of which, is stealth wind or water? I think he's water. He's all turtly, so I'm gonna guess water. Oh, wind. I would not have expected that. Even so, I think we're gonna save the blaze ball for now. Man, there's like all sorts of items beyond this wall of bullshit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Apparently the specific way that I decided to deal with that monster den is fucking me over here. Oh wow, that did way more damage than I was expecting. Fuck you. What is this mess? What do we do? Probably binding here. You know what I could do is I could hatch the mule right here in the tower. That would help me out a lot. Oh, this is such a fun run. I think we got an ice rock. We might be out. Okay. I don't know if it's true, but I found that ice rock ball tends to not have a lot of charges. Fuck me. I always thought that ice rock had like a taunt effect to it, but apparently I just get lucky a lot when I use it. Okay, we're gonna secure our escape here. Actually, that doesn't secure it at all. We're in the same situation. Yeah, we're dead if we step off here. Okay, so here's what we do. We'll just waste a few turns. Fuck. You know what? Yeah, we can just fight these guys. Oh yeah, he's a wind type, so he's not gonna die so easily. Oh, we gotta beat these guys to the exit, and I don't think we're going to. You know what would be great would be a holy bell right about now. Pretty sure my binding ball is still good. Malicious scroll is reasonable here also. Oh, you know what? Blaze ball is 100%. I mean, assuming it still has charges, which thankfully it does. Now it's getting a bit dicey. Oh, also we got that stealth back there who's probably right on my ass now. Christ. Ugh. And now we got the regular monsters on the floor to contend with. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just blaze it up. Let's just use up all of our unreliable balls just to know that we're done with them. Oh. What's going on? Oh yeah, we do still have that stealth on us. Okay, there's no herb here. I should probably just look up what floor it's on. If anyone knows what floor Cheryl's healing herb is on, by all means just post it in chat. But, yeah, we're getting the fuck out of here. 28? Oh, we got a ways to go. Oh, I was thinking, oh, we must have gone up to floor 25 now, but no, this isn't new music. This is the regular music. What kind of fucking start is this? Okay, we got some HP to work with here. I think I'm just gonna go malicious. Just use up all the resources. Lucky. Yeah, I might as well grab all the stuff now, because, man, we burned through a hell of a lot of inventory items on that last floor. Oh, you know what it was? It wasn't the healing herb, it was the oil pot that was on that last little section of floors. Super tempted to hatch that Newell now. That's kind of a dead end. I don't think we have any water monsters on this. Fuck. Okay, if Blaze Ball is done, I'm just gonna TP out. Yeah. This guy's actually pretty weak. What else could we do to him? And let's just get that. I said I was gonna kind of give up on these runs a bit more often so we could get up a bunch of money and actually finish the game. Oh, also, that's right, we did the fun thing last run that I was, like, super eager to show off to you guys. So yeah, on this run through the tower, we got to the section in Selfie's side quest, where you gotta rescue her from the Pullenpa when she's being attacked on floor 2. I decided not to do that, and to just kind of leave her hanging to get sat on by a Pullenpa. So yeah, she's gonna have something to say about that when we get back to town here. And I've been looking forward to that. Why the hell did we get we must have gotten that copper sword near the end of that run when I stopped paying attention to my inventory. Oh hey, we got a couple eggs. I think I'm gonna start collecting these just for fun. If I decide to sell them, I'll sell them later on. But yeah, we're just gonna start collecting monsters for fun. Oh, we still haven't progressed the Nico side quest long enough for her to stop sitting on my face every morning, too. Yeah, Newell's real good. Like, I think Newell and Clown are basically game-winning familiars. If you get either of those guys, that's pretty much GG within, like, 3 or 4 runs at maximum. What is this again? Oh yeah, that's right, we got this guy. Also, I did something else that I never had the guts to do before, which is another thing I learned on this run. So at the very end of the game, when Kuhn asks if you'll forgive him, if you say no, he just fucks off permanently. So yeah, he's just out of the game now. Never gonna see him again. Oh wow, I didn't even know about the Newell glitch. I just, like, I know he's good because you can feed him anything and he goes back to max MP, and he's got a ranged attack, and pretty much those two things are enough to carry you all the way through the tower. And he's a water type, which is really good for the upper floors where you start seeing a bunch of dangerous fire monsters. Okay, so it's bizarre that we haven't romanced Fur yet. She's usually the first one to go. Cool, she was actually very impressed with the takoyaki, apparently. Let me guess, is she gonna say the exact same thing? Yeah, that's kind of the way a lot of the decisions go in this game. Right, so I want to see what Selfie has to say about what just transpired on that last tower run. And yeah, that's all she has to say with you. I think we're also going to get a follow-up scene with her and Gosh in the tower also on our next run, which is also really fun. The library guy should be about ready to tell us to build the library. There we go. So that record of Ishtario War thing that he just mentioned is a reference to another Konami game from around this time called Vandal Hearts, which I've actually been talking about a lot, because it turns out that game's very similar to Shining Force in a lot of ways. Them being the same genre and everything. Still haven't found the water medal either. Though I guess that's fine, because we don't actually have any girlfriends yet. What the hell is Nico up to? I can never remember how to actually get Nico in the end. I think you just do a bunch of tower runs and talk to her a bunch. Or you know what it is? I think she's tied to the Selfie side quest. Because yeah, she has to get jealous of Selfie before she'll start clinging on to you. And then Cheryl is just gonna not do anything until we find her that herb. Oh, you know what? I told her I didn't want to be her friend last time. So yeah, nothing progresses with her until you decide to make friends. That's basically how it goes in this game. They give you all these fun dialogue options, but then if you choose any of them, it just wastes the game, or wastes your time. Just makes you have to do another tower cycle to advance things. Oh yeah, the death animation in Vandal Hearts is just epic too. Not just the animation, but the sound too. Vandal Hearts actually had some of the best... You know, Konami games in general around this time had fantastic sound design. Like between this, Symphony of the Night, and Vandal Hearts, you've got like some of the best and most memorable sound effects in video game history, I think. Oh yeah, we were ready to progress the tavern. Vivian should be here now. Oh nice, she's actually gonna call me Mr. Jasu from now on. Or however you pronounce that. I guess there's nothing else to do here, but do another tower run. Or actually, we also... No, that's not right. We gotta build the buildings. So we actually do have a reason to build the theater now. Oh yeah, that's right, we built the racetrack last time. Oh, also we have a reason to expand the hut. Shouldn't we get the library? Oh, you know what? That's right. We don't just want to... It's not enough to just talk to the guy. We gotta try to pull something off the bookshelf and make it collapse, I think? Or is that what caused his collection to expand in the first place? I forget how this works. And also, apparently, where he is. It's gotta be this guy. Actually, there's no room for the bookshelf to fall over now. Yeah, if only the city had a library. Ah, whatever. So I guess we're just doing nothing, then. Oh, do I have to talk to him a bunch of times? I guess we'll do a tower run. Close things out here. I'd like the theater someplace accessible. Oh, and also, yeah, hi there, Dadarsis. I just respond to, like, messages. I'm bad about that, not paying attention to actually who's saying what, and just responding to the text as I see it. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, so he just blabs nothing but references to other Konami games. That's actually really cute. Oh, that's right, we gotta go shopping before we go in there. Because, yeah, I have tried so many times to find a consistent strategy to survive floor 1 without a copper sword. But it's just not gonna happen. Did I finish going? Yeah, I think I pretty much explained all the stipulations of the challenge. Basically, just every tower run, bring in nothing but an herb and a sword. If you want, like, super hardcore points, I guess you could go naked every time. But I found that that just means that 90% of your runs end on floor 1. I'm actually really eager to get to floor 2 to see the next scene with Gosh and Selfie. Maybe we just do that. Maybe we just kind of speed our way through floor 1 this time. So yeah, the complete opposite of when you do naked runs. Paloompas are actually kind of the worst enemies to see. They're just kind of a waste of HP. If you see enough of them, you can get a level up, but really what you want is a nice early troll for that instant level up. This is not actually a good situation here. Can we do anything to split these guys up? Fuck it, let's just go for it. Oh, I was hoping that would be a level up there. Whatever. That's the reason why I take in both the sword and the herb. On the early floors, yes, you never ever fight on the early floors in a hardcore challenge unless you've got the height advantage. Okay, that first level does a lot for you now. We're a lot more safe to just fight enemies now. Getting level 2 makes it, yeah, really easy for you to get level 3. And from that, and here the level ups start to... How the hell? Oh, you can actually get up there. I've never seen an item spawn up there, but yeah, you can actually get here. It's funny. Still learning so many new things about this game after all these years. I mean, that's the appeal of it, isn't it? It's just like limitless depth. What with like the monsters and the fusion, just like so many different things. Holy shit, we got a shield! If I can avoid dropping off the ledge here, off of the confusion. Damn it! Okay, that was a little trolly. Just to make sure we don't miss anything else, I am gonna investigate. Okay, we're not gonna fall off the ledge this time. Oh, I didn't even realize that was an option. Oh, we got a good shield too, holy shit. Anyways, yeah, we actually want to check out that drop over here. Or do we? What could we even find on this floor that's better than a steel shield? I always thought it was weird the way like items are distributed in this game. Like there's no progression curve. Everything that can appear on floor 1 is equally likely to appear on the later floors. Oh, hey, this was actually worth our while. Like, yeah, there's no, like, finding better items on the upper floors or anything. Which is interesting, because it just makes things super random. Like, yeah, it's not... On the one hand, it makes it... You're much less incentivized to go exploring on the upper floors. Though on the other hand, that's kind of fine, because the upper floors are so bullshit difficult that you're not going to spend a lot of time exploring anyways, and it makes the lower floors just super random. You get something different every time. It's like every run is completely different based on what you find on the early floors, especially on a challenge like this where you don't have a familiar to fall back on. Wow, are we actually going to hit level 4 before going up to the next floor? Oh yeah, that's right, the eggs. That's right, I forgot about the eggs, but yeah, you're right about that. The eggs are tied to the monsters that are available on that floor. So yeah, that is one reason to go exploring on the upper floors, for sure. What is with this room? Okay, whatever. So if I remember this right, we're due for a conversation with Selphie and Gosh. Here we go. That's right, we left her to die. Yep, she's just going hard on that bastard thing. It's the worst word that a kid that age knows, so... Actually, I think when, during the scene where you leave her to die by Pullenpa, she actually tells you, like, she goes like hardcore with the language, like, you bastard, I hope you rot in hell. I think that's actually the quote. She actually tells you to rot in hell. You're not even a man, you are the worst. What a bastard. Yeah, that seems about right. Like, yeah, I've noticed that the monsters that I find, the monster eggs that I find on each floor are generally the types of monsters that I find on that floor, but sometimes it's something... I've never actually found a monster, like an early monster egg, but I've found lower ones. Like, I've found, like, Pullenpa eggs on floor 5 or 6 before, I think. But I've never found a monster for, like, a floor beyond the one that I found the egg on. But that could just be, you know, my luck. Speaking of my luck, I guess I can't really complain about it anymore. That's 2 Diamond Shield floor 2 runs in a row. With our Diamond Shield, I think we're fine here. Okay, danger zone all of a sudden. Yeah, that's why even with good equipment, you should never fight without elevation on the lower floors. Okay, so once again, I am firmly resolved to not waste so much time on these runs. And yeah, actually play somewhat, you know, with a mind to not wasting time. Because before I made that commitment, every run was taking like 3 or 4 hours. So we're going to try to speed things along here. Like, you could take in more herbs if you wanted to. The thing is, I don't know that it helps much. Like, the single herb is basically just to ensure that you survive floor 1, and then from then onward, from then onward, I can pretty consistently survive to, like, floor 20 and upwards, just based on what you find on the ground. Ooh. I guess it would make it. You know, one thing it would do is it would actually do, like I've been saying, and not make you not have to waste so much time on the early floors. You would not have to play so cautiously, and could just kind of speed along without having to worry about dying on, like, as opposed to the problem where you're worried about dying on floor 1. Having extra herbs would mean you no longer have to worry about dying on, like, floor 4 to 5. Which is kind of where the really interesting part of the run starts. Because yeah, if you're like really going to maximize your survivability, then what you do here is you just farm monsters until the floor collapses, which is really boring. And which incidentally is not what I'm doing here. I'm just resting until I catch enough of a break to get up to full HP. Which is maybe never. I mean, deaths below 10 I'm kind of okay with. That's just kind of the nature of the challenge. Like, the kind of the real game begins sort of when the once you start seeing U-boats, I would say, is kind of your first big step up into big boy, or not really big boy Azure Dreams difficulty, but like where you're actually maybe gonna die, and you have to start thinking about your moves a little bit more, is once you start seeing U-boats. So I'd say it's like getting to floor 5 or 6 is the threshold for where I'd like to put the stipulations of the challenge such that you can survive for that long. The thing is, just having a sword and getting to level 3 is honestly enough to get you to that point most of the time. Yeah, maybe you're right. I'll experiment with adding another herb to the starting inventory and see if that helps smoothen the difficulty curve and speed things along on the early floors. I guess we can just sort of pretend like that's what we did, because we got another herb right here. Well, yeah, we'll see how much this herb helps us. I really don't need to be grabbing all of this garbage. I know the trick to step on stuff without grabbing it, but I just keep forgetting it because I haven't gotten in the habit. Cool, I guess we're just gonna follow these guys along here. Oh yeah, you get to the point where you're like, stop stepping onto an egg, even though you know for sure that you want it. I would love to get to that point, but yeah, for now it's just tons and tons of menuing and inventory management for me. Can we get him? Ha, sleepy bastard. You know what, I should have just gone onto the low ground here. Let's actually, you know what, let's actually mess with our inventory on the next floor. No eggs yet. That's kind of the biggest variable on this type of challenge run, is when do you get your first egg and what kind of monster do you get, which is another fun and exciting thing about the challenge. Is it's a chance to try out a bunch of monsters that you wouldn't use otherwise. Thank God for the second medicinal herb. And also for my diamond shield and my steel sword. This is ridiculous that we're able to just straight up fight this with no other backup or tools. He's gonna cast on me, isn't he? I should probably eat that herb. Let's just do it. Love the way he sticks his sword in the ground when he pauses to eat something. There, I did it! Oh, that's a steel sword. It's actually better than an iron sword. I thought we had a steel sword already, but oh, that's right, we had the steel shield, and then we upgraded it like 2 seconds later. Wow, it's just Sword City here. Nope. Yeah, that really does save a lot of time in the long run, just not having those in my inventory and having to clear them out. Like on this type of challenge, like I've beaten it. I think it took us like 4 runs, and it was kind of a godly run. But yeah, we've defeated Beldo. I'm just going back for like all the extras, buildings, waifus, all that good stuff. And whatever eggs we can find. Or to be clear, that's like the 4th real run. We had like one super good early run, and then another super good run after that, and then like 9 runs where I died on floor 1. And then we had 2 more. Then I started carrying in the copper sword and the herb, and then we won like 2 runs after that. So when I say 4th run, I mean like 4 real runs and like 9 or 10 other runs that ended on floor 1. It was a ridiculous run too, like pretty much like yeah, like 2/3 of the floors above 20, it was just the exit in the starting room. It was ridiculous. I didn't even have to do anything most of the time. We had some crazy monster too. I think it was a block. I think I had a block egg. Or was that one of my failed runs? I don't know, I had some kind of really good monster that carried me to the top in addition to the exit luck. That was kind of a small floor. Yeah, it seems insane to me that the game allows this. You'd think there'd be some kind of sanity check to make sure that the exit at least isn't in your starting room. I think that would actually dramatically increase the difficulty of the game and like decrease the percentage of runs that are successful if they just put a thing in where exit room cannot equal entrance room. I think we're going to start seeing blooms right away here. You know what? I've got so much garbage here. Let's get rid of some of the garbage. I could be wrong about this, but I think it's actually beneficial to give up the extra hit Like, let the monster get the first hit on you, if it means taking the high ground. I guess it depends on how long the fight's gonna be. But yeah, basically if the monster's gonna hit you more than, like, 3 or 4 times, then I think it's worthwhile to give him the first hit. At least on the early floors. Obviously you don't do that on the upper floors, where the monsters kill you in, like, 2 shots. Do I even care about high ground advantage here? Well, we've got it anyways. Yeah, I mean, it would, yeah, like I said, it would make the game harder if they had that kind of elevator logic, but it would make for more skill-based runs, where, like, especially if you're going to do competitive races and stuff, you don't have it where every race, or where half the races are determined by who gets the better exit luck. I mean, that would still happen, but you wouldn't have anyone with crazy exit luck, where it's just all the exits are also entrances. I think we're just about done this floor. Man, I sure would like to see an egg. Ooh, Pillar Ball, that's a good find. I'll just eat this. I'm pretty sure that's all the rooms, unless there's one over here somewhere. Yeah, we're good to go. What happens to the sword if I go up holding the sword? Probably drops. Yep, there it goes. Oh wow, that is impressive. Wow, 2 successful runs, like, going at the same time. That is very impressive. Is that the, I think he's told me about the, like, the race rules. Is that the one where it's like you go in on, like, your first beginning run with nothing but, you know, Cune and your tutorial floor items? If so, that's very impressive. Very, very impressive. Yeah, I've heard of... That seems like such... With the 1 hour time limit, too. Holy shit. Yeah, that seems insane to me. It's such a... That's another really interesting challenge, I think. Just the 1 hour speedrun from a new save file. I haven't tried it yet, just because I don't have the save file set up for it. But I'm really interested in it. I would like to start practicing those runs and getting in on some of these races, but... I don't know, I've been having a lot of fun with the hardcore challenge that I've been doing lately, and I kind of want to finish off this save file and get all the things before I mess around with anything new. It's like some friggin' Wonderland bullshit here. Some Fantasia bullshit, flowers on parade. Holy shit, they just keep on coming! Or you know what? Way back in the day, when I was doing Let's Plays on YouTube, I was part of a small part of an internet community called Talking Time, and we would do races of retro games and post them on YouTube. One of the games that we did was Lufia 2. If you know that game, there's a special mode in Lufia 2 called The Ancient Cave, which is basically like a roguelike. Like, it's all the basic Lufia mechanics and combat and everything, but it's like a roguelike dungeon. And so we did a race of that one time, and it was super fun. So yeah, I think it's a similar type of fun to the sort of yeah, Azure Dreams runs we're doing here. I don't know if Ancient Cave races would ever become a thing on Twitch, but it's another thing I'd be keen to try on, you know, some other time. I should actually look that up. Because, yeah, it actually wouldn't surprise me if ancient cave speedruns were a thing on Twitch. Okay, so let's just pretend that first round there didn't happen. Miss, miss, and then the real fight starts. It's like saluting in fencing, where you just kind of swing your sword in the air to indicate that the fight has started. Ooh, that's actually a good find. Reasonably, at least. Get away from me! Ooh. I somehow missed that bloom coming up the side there. Man, these guys are persistent. Like, they never seem to lose you once they catch sight of you in the room. Like, I'm way out of his eyesight now. Or I guess I can't really say he's chasing me. He's just kind of blindly walking forward. I guess I have lost him, sort of. We'll see what direction he goes after this. Okay, is he gonna turn off, or is he like a bloodhound? Oh shit, he's got that bloodhound nose. He knows where I am. Or else I just failed a coin flip. Can I get like an egg or something, please? This is just super boring. Just slugging it out with monsters. Like, at least if I didn't have my diamond shield, this would be kind of an exciting challenge. To have to fight all these monsters and use resources and stuff. But with the diamond shield and the steel sword, it's just like, whatever, I'll bring it on. U-boat, who cares? I got a sword and a shield, and that's all I need. Until we hit, like, floor 9 or so. Think we're done with this floor? Oh yeah, thanks, yeah, thank you for stopping by, Dadarsis, if I've got that right. I'm actually surprised, like, just how many new people I find playing Azure Dreams. It's just like, oh, I think that, oh, I've met the whole community now. This is all the Azure Dreams people. They've all stopped by the stream, and it just never stops. Every time it's someone new. And again, like I said, that's great. It's just limitless fans out there. That is not a great one. Yeah, the loops are pretty much always good. I can probably... Oh wow, we got a lot of them though. I guess let's just start clearing them out. Oh, we got a big floor here. Still wasting turns on copper coins. That's going to be actually a big thing to increase my efficiency of clearing out the lower floors, is just stop wasting turns walking towards copper coins. Also, I guess I should be sprinting a bit more. I mean, I don't know. This run is going nowhere if I don't find a pet at some point. Like, we're doing good now, but a steel sword and a diamond shield only lasts so long. Like, yeah, once we hit floor 10, if we don't have a monster, we're not really gonna get a lot of action. Or, I don't know, I guess I've gotten as far as floor, like, 18 or 20 without a familiar on these types of runs. Which is pretty ridiculous, now that I say it out loud, to go that many floors without finding a single egg. But that's just the kind of luck we get here on stream sometimes. Actually, we're going to take a brief pause here to grab some tea, because, yeah, I'm out of coffee. And, yeah, I've got a bunch of extra leaf from the tea that I made this afternoon. So, yeah, it's probably strong enough to sustain another cup or two, so we'll be back in just a second. It's always kind of a process with the tea. It's like we do a break for a couple seconds to boil the water, a break for a couple seconds to pour the tea, and then like 10 minutes after that, a break to grab the tea and drink it. Actually, there is a benefit to going this long without getting an egg. Basically, the earlier you get an egg, the sooner your monster becomes obsolete. Because, like, just going up in the tower floors, your monster is not gonna level up at the same rate that the monsters increase in strength. Damn it. Like, yeah, if you get a monster on, like, floor 2 or 3, that guy's probably going to be useless by the time you get to floor 10. So what you want to do is actually what we're about to do here, which is grab the egg and hold on to it for as long as you can, because if you hatch it in the tower, he's going to be the same level as the floor that you hatch him on. So yeah, the longer we hold on to that egg, the higher we're going to be able to take that monster. Was there a room down here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, can we race him? Wasn't sure that we were gonna hit the high ground here before he made it, but we made it. Oof. Oh, wow, we got another little procession here. Yeah, a freaking procession of clowns and flowers and not other assorted nonsense. It's like a freaking Disney movie here. I think my kettle's just about ready. That's not good. That miss right there. At least we got no low downs. This is like the third time I'm reusing this particular batch of tea leaf today, so we're going to leave that steep for a good long 15 minutes. I think we're plenty healthy. I'm actually really surprised we managed to go that long without finding another monster. Jinx! Yay! Okay, that's maybe not a great spot to hang out. I think we're almost done this floor anyways. Stay away from me! Damn it. Is he still following me? Okay, looks like we managed to ditch him. I guess it's just been so long since I played this game. I did not think that Dreamins started appearing this early. Or are we higher up than I thought? Ooh! We might need some tools to get out of this one. Should have probably used a monster loop on this floor. Is this the way to do it? Should probably just use a pillar ball. That'll be an insta-kill. We'll do it this way. Oh, I was hoping he'd run away from me. Ah, yes, this is exactly what I was hoping for. Oh yeah, I guess he can just move. Ah, that's fine. We can stake out the high ground now. Cool, that somehow kind of worked out for us. Yeah, petless early floors of Azure Dreams are basically a game of King of the Hill. Where you just keep on taking the high ground, and then vacating the high ground, and then clambering back up to the high ground. There's not even going to be a fucking room over here. Okay, there is. 2 copper coins. That's what we were playing for this whole time. I think I'm just going to fight my way through this guy. Is that a bad idea? And we aren't that far into the new level. We won't lose that much experience if he lows down. Lows down? I don't know what the correct tense of that verb is, if you want to use low down as a verb. Oh, we're actually higher up than I thought. I guess it does make sense for a Dreamin' to be appearing this early. Oh god, yeah, none of that. He lost track of me somehow. That never happens. Some truth glasses would actually be nice right about now, so I can see what kind of monster I've got. Which is normally a waste of truth glasses when you're doing a challenge run. You mostly want to use those to see how many charges of a spell ball you've got left. But like I'm like a, you know, kids with Christmas presents, I just can't wait till the proper time to open them to find out what's inside. Let's just use the damn thing. Oops. Well, that's good to know. Okay, so this is the floor where they were hiding all the good stuff. That is garbage. Yeah, what the hell? They just, like, decide that they don't care about you anymore as soon as you exit the room. I was just talking about how monsters don't do that. How they stay locked onto you after you leave the room, and now they're just making fools of me. Turning me into a liar. So that was a relative... Oh, we're not quite done yet. It's a relatively quick floor. Oh, we might have more rooms up here. Maybe one more room up there. This doesn't... Shit. Yeah, we're good. This is honestly the most harmless trap in the game. Like, unless you're stupid and this actually causes you to do something wrong on the controller, that will never affect you at all. Even something like the bump trap can actually have a bit of an effect if you get unlucky with its placement. Wake up a monster at an inconvenient time. You know what? We got great balls of fire right here. We've got 3 great balls of fire. I don't actually know which one's the good one. I think pillar is like the middle one, so we'll use that. Yeah, I keep forgetting. One of these is the weakest one, and one of them is the strongest one, but I always forget which is which. Oh, hey, there was another room up here. With like a monster... Okay, there was... Wow! This is rare. We got a dead-end room right here. Man, I can't remember the last time I saw a dead-end room in this game. That's generally not the way that the procedural map generation works. Okay, so I'm not sure if we're going to play hard to get to floor 40 yet. We've kind of done that already, but I am going to go for that floor 28 herb to try to get the girlfriend subquests along. I think we need the water metal also, if we're going to make this a true 100% run. Again, I always forget what floor it's actually located on. Okay, he just wanted to kind of intimidate me a little bit. Oh, there's actually another exit over there. Ooh, that's one of the good seeds. Wait, were hatched monsters tied to your level or the level of the floor? I actually forget how that works. Oh yeah, decurse is useless. We can get rid of that. I'm probably not going to be switching my equipment ever again on this run. Those Dreamins freak me out sometimes, because if you can just see their feet, then their feet kind of look like griffin feet. Oops. That's not great. I don't know what it is, but just dodging monster patrols in this game, it's just a weirdly satisfying thing. It's like I'm playing Metal Gear Solid all of a sudden. The monsters are all like, there he is! And then you just run away and try and find a hiding space until they pass you by and go back to patrolling. Actually, yeah, Metal Gear Solid is another PlayStation-era Konami game. I don't think it was out yet when this game was released. I think MGS was a later PS1 title. Am I really just going to hold on to these loops forever? Let's just use them. treasure is probably the least useful one. Yeah, we're done on this floor. Malicious is not great, but it's not bad. Scarlet Wand could actually be decent if we find a good fire familiar. Is it better than an exit or a treasure loop, though? I say that it is not. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna burn through all of those on the next few floors just to free up space. They're good to have, especially on the really high floors where you just want to dodge all the monsters. But yeah, there's no way we're keeping this many loops until we get to like floor 30. If we get to floor 30 with nothing but all of these loops in our inventory, that's going to be like the most amazing Azure Dreams run you've ever seen. Okay. That was actually not great. I was not prepared for that. Are we tough enough to take this guy on? This is going to be a slugfest, and you know what? He's just going to heal himself once we get him low. Yeah, just like that. This is just going to go on forever, isn't it? Something else needs to happen here. Okay, I think Blaze was the shitty ball. We'll keep that in mind. Because yeah, even with the type disadvantage, a strong fire spell would have done more damage than that. Oh, I really wanted that, but I couldn't afford the extra turn to grab it. Oof! I should have used the monster loop. I said I was going to use these loops in my inventory. And yeah, monster would have been a really good one to use. And now it's not going to help us at all. I think we just gotta hope that this guy goes in the other direction. He's coming right for us. This might be fine, actually. We use the good fireball to take him out. Oops. Was Blaze really the good ball? Oof. I think it's time to hatch a familiar. We have reached the stage where we just cannot keep this train rolling any longer. Yeah, basically running on fumes at this point. Oh hey, more Blaze. You know what, I'm gonna actually grab that other one. If life gives you loops, make loop aid. That's what I always say. Any of you guys who follow me here on the stream know that I say that all the time. So now the game basically becomes Pac-Man, where you're actually not even looking at your character or anything, we're just looking at the dots moving around on the map, trying to predict their movement. Oh. Problem with the monster loop is it doesn't really make you omnipotent or anything, or what's the word? Omniscient? Sometimes all it does is just give you foreknowledge of your impending doom. It's just like, oh cool, I'm gonna be surrounded by monsters 6 turns from now. Do I want to go over there and grab those? It's probably not worth it. There is, like, very, very small odds that those 2 items up there are worth the danger. So that was my tea. Ready? This might take a minute. Ow. Please tell me we're close. Okay. I think we need to hash a familiar. I think we've gone as far as we can. We had a good run. Just me and my diamond shield and my steel sword. But I think we need to call in the cavalry. I would love to just leave like a heavy weight on the button here while I go get my tea. It's like I'm torn between wanting to wait and see this thing hatch and just take a pause to go get my tea. We gotta see this through to the end now, right? Also, I should rotate the camera so I can see danger coming. Excellent. And we're gonna leave you in suspense while I go take my tea break, and be back in a second. It's looking pretty clear, actually. Maybe 4 infusions was too much. Oh well, I guess we'll find out about that once it cools down a bit. We can just hatch this boy right now. Oh, you again? I mean, I guess he was fun the first time around. We could just, yeah, just party it up with Minova. Again. That's not super exciting, though. That's the same guy we had last time. He's not even super useful on this floor, either. Oh, hey! It's my new best friend. Whatever's inside that egg. Oh yeah, that's right, he doesn't have a spell, because the only reason he had a spell on the last run is because we, fused him. Oh yeah, so is he level 13, or is he level whatever floor we're on? Okay, so he's the level of the floor we're on. Good to know, or no, the level we're at. So that's good to know. Let's just give this to him. Yeah, no time like the present. Actually, what kind of seed is this? Wind... Fire beats wind, wind beats water, or have I got that backwards? Yeah, water beats fire, I know that for sure. So if water beats fire, then fire beats wind, and wind beats water, and water beats fire. And fire beats wind, and wind beats... yeah, you get the idea. I actually want to use my item loop here to see if this is worth exploring the rest of this floor. Oh, it is. Okay. I think that's actually the best use for the treasure loop, is just to see if it's worth exploring the rest of a floor that you have the chance to exit early. What kind of balls do we have? Nothing but blaze balls. It's like on the last run we had all of the balls but the flame balls, and now we've got nothing but the fiery balls. None of these frickin' glasses help me at all. I don't think that's gonna drain it fast enough for us to avoid him. Honestly, I think our best bet here is to fight it out and hope that the other Kraken doesn't come for us. Oh, no. Okay, in that case, our second best hope is to blaze it up. Repeatedly. Oh, he was going in the other direction until my Minova fucked it up. Oh, I guess Pillar is the good ball. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I have a wind crystal already? Yeah, let's just... I don't think I even care about whatever's up in that thing in the corner. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Actually, you know what? No. This guy's a wind type, which means we can fuck him up with even one of these. I still have no idea which of these balls is the best. Oops, he's still on follow mode. Oh, you fucking idiot. Well, since we got it cleared out, we might as well check and see what's up there. Copper coins. That was a bit close. Cue Benny Hill theme. You know, I actually could start playing my own. This is actually, I was talking about this earlier in the stream. This is one of those games where you can turn down the... Like, you have independent control over the volume of the music and the sound in this game. So you can turn off the music and keep the sound effects and just play your own music on your computer, which is great. I might start doing that next time we stream this, because we've been... I mean, the music is good and all, but it is the same music every time on every run. Okay, can we get this guy quick enough to get the Kraken Frog? Also, I think it's adorable, the way that Kraken Frog still electrifies you when you hit him. And we got our Minova posse, just in time to hit up the exit. Hey, you know what would be really handy in this situation right here? Another medicinal herb. I don't think I even care to bother with that guy. Do not bother to care about that guy. Let's just move up. Also, let's see how this tea tastes. Huh? More flavorful than it looks. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Let's actually use these guys. Okay, so we'll head there last. Oh hey, another dead end. Man, every time I use up the frickin' glasses, they just give me more glasses. Actually, I guess we can help him out a little bit. Oh, actually, let's not do that. He can handle things on his own. That's just the way we are. We'll leave him to 1v2, but we will only get involved when we can 2v1. Really, all tactics is, like, if you want to get into, like, really advanced, like, super advanced tactical gameplay, really, like, all combat strategy is just beating up on weaklings. It's like the most like just the best strategy in most games is to just, yeah, take the easy fights whenever you can get them. Easiest fights with the maximum gains. That was an easy floor. Turn the other direction, thank you. Actually, I guess there's no reason to set him to follow. Set him to back up with magic does basically the same thing, since he doesn't actually know any magic. Is this the crappy one? Yeah. This looks bad. This is bad. None of this, thank you. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have him stay and stay again, and we'll just exit with tanking only the one hit. That's just so rude for them to just dump you in a room with two non-sleeping monsters at the very start of a new floor. Like, come on. Ooh, okay, they make up for it with an easy exit. Oh, right, I said we were going to do this. U-boat egg. That's one of those monsters that's annoying to deal with as an enemy, but doesn't really help you at all as a familiar. Like, you can set him to do his whole periscope down thing. Oops. Actually, that's a decent find, so I guess it's okay. But all it really does is waste his MP and make him fall asleep on you. Wait, what? Oh, we got two exits here. That is a thing that happens sometimes. I don't know why, but actually that's still kind of mysterious to me. Do the 2 exits make any difference to, like, the way that the next floor appears? Like, do we go to a different version of the next floor based on which exit we choose? I have no idea how it works. Oh, that's a picket. You know what we do? Yeah, some advanced tactics here yet again. I'm gonna take this outside. Okay, so now he can't see me, so now it won't matter, because the problem with fighting him right there in the room is that if any monster passes through, it'll draw aggro. Whereas this way we can kind of hide out in the corridor, and any monster that comes in might just pass through to the other side. Oh yeah. Yeah, tactical brilliance right here. Let's stick him on the low ground where it's gonna take him forever to finish this guy. Might actually be... you know what? I've got a couple pitas in the inventory. I don't think I'm gonna bother bagging him to conserve MP. We should probably just leave this floor. But we don't have a ton of good stuff in our inventory, so I think it is actually still worth exploring at this stage in the game. Oh wait, there's a scroll there. How did I miss that? Oof. Okay, this might take a minute. Okay, I guess that answers the question about whether you blocking spaces matters for Manova spawning. Yeah, Manova spawns wherever the fuck he wants. Do the clone Manovas not attack? That's weird. Oh, they do. I just haven't been paying attention. This is taking forever. You know what? You cloney Manovas there deal with this. And yeah, we're gonna go over here to fight the Garuda. Let's actually not do any of that. Actually, yes, let's. Because yeah, we got blaze balls for days. So we can deal with pretty much any wind monsters we come across. Did the clones actually kill that picket there? That's awesome. I'm starting to think that all of these flame balls are pretty much the same strength, to be quite honest. And actually, no, it looks like they didn't triumph over the picket. I think what we're gonna do here is just slug it out with these guys and hope that the Manova there will just decide to turn around. So killing that picket is actually bad for us. Do we keep the high ground? Actually, I think we gotta get in there and help him out. Problem is I don't want my shit stolen. Oh, hey, we got high ground over there. So we'll set him to follow. I don't like standing here this close to a picket, but I think we've got to do it. And then I think we just run for the exit here. That was a crappy floor. We didn't get anything out of all that. Okay, we got another posse. You know, it is just a tiny little benefit of having a Minova familiar. Just having all these spare bodies around. Okay. The downside of it being that sometimes you lose track of which one is actually your main one. Oh, whoops. That's not good. This is actually starting to annoy me. These goddamn pickets. Well, we're not wandering all the way back to the high ground there, so what I think we're actually going to do is we'll just... Oop, never mind, I didn't realize that this was low ground. We'll go back one more space. Oh, that's fine. Holy Bell is not the worst thing that he could have taken. Honestly, I think I just want to get off this fucking picket floor. This is very annoying. Oh, that was the guy who took my Holy Bell. Get back here. Why isn't... There he goes. I thought I told you to get over here. Nope. Yeah, I do not like having a Minova on picket floors. This is super annoying. Honestly, I think what I'm gonna do from here on in is just, Oh, I'm an idiot. Do I still have him set to... Son of a bitch. I didn't even notice. So that was a bunch of wasted turns. Well, if nothing else, this is the biggest posse we've seen yet. You know what? I want to know where the exit is. Okay, so we'll avoid that. Okay, I gotta make sure that I keep my main familiar behind me. You know what? This floor just looks like a pain in the ass to explore. I think we'll just... yeah, elevator up here. Oy. Oh, that's the guy. Stop him! I don't know what the fuck he's doing there. Set him to attack directly and he chose to do nothing. Actually, I might as well feed this to my familiar. That is worthless. Goodbye, worthless floor. So the target is floor 28 here, and I don't think we're going to make it that far at this rate. Yeah, I think we just dive at this point. Oh, we're getting all the shitty exits. As soon as I want to dive, we get all the shitty exits. That U-boat doesn't do anything for us either. He's another water type, so it doesn't help us handle any new threats. I don't think he even has a magic spell. Okay, I guess we're just playing roulette to see where he ends up at the end of this. Oh, he's coming towards us. Oh, no he's not. That room's close by, so I might as well scope it out. Well, that's what I get. You know what, I think a PETA is 50 MP, so I'll just give this to him now. Yeah, 50 MP. Odds are pretty good that he's not even going to survive to use it all anyways. Silver coins, not gonna waste my time. So this is, what, floor 20, I think? We really don't have a lot of good stuff in our inventory, so I'm really tempted to explore this one just a little bit. Those rooms are all really far away, though, so no, let's just go up. Shit. Oh, wait, no, we got our actual water familiar. Yeah, an actual water Manova this time, so, yeah, that's actually fine. Ooh. Oh, he was sleeping. I didn't even realize. Why you gotta be beating up my bro here? Well, that sucks. Gotta take him for a walk now. Okay, and hopefully the decoys will delay him there. Actually, I don't think he even saw us. Or what am I doing? We're diving, and I've still got loops in my inventory. Not a lot of them, but... yeah, I think I'm worried most about monsters here. So let's not go that way. Ah, that's just worthless. Not even worth my time. Oh, that was a sleeping monster. We should have actually gone for him. Oh, I thought that was copper coins. What did we get there? More fireballs! Okay. I mean, if we can get up to the portion of the tower with a bunch of wind monsters, which is apparently right now, then yeah, these are really going to pay off. Well, that's not great. That's really not great. He's going to be on the low ground after we do this, which means he could get one-shotted. Oh, we got lucky. I'm actually going to use this just to get him the fuck out of my face. How does that happen? Oh, whoops, what am I... Oh, of course there's the exit, which is perfectly fine by me. Okay. I don't even care what the shitty ball is. Let's just go up the list. We'll just keep using the fireballs until they run out, and then go to the next one. We've actually got a pretty good setup here with a water familiar and tons of fire magic. Pretty much water monsters are the only really big threat for us. I'm just going to camp out here for a little bit, I think, and try to get him as much HP back as I can. And then we peace out. So that tells us where the treasure is, but not where the exit is. Do I care to explore this floor? We'll see what this guy does. And if he wakes up right away here, then we'll just backtrack to the exit. And if he doesn't, then we might actually have a poke into these treasure rooms. Ooh. We'll see if we can get away with this, but if he wakes up, we'll just blaze ball him. I guess we'll take a backup. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. And the rest of the floor is too huge and spread out to be worth the trouble, so let's get in there. Oh, fuck. Man, it figures that the one type of monster that we have trouble with is the one that we see blocking our friggin' exit. This might take a few shots. We're in big trouble if this blaze ball runs out. Okay, good. What kind of shield again? Nothing good. Block is a wind type, I think, but... Oh, that's always lucky when you... Oh, Leam Fruit! It's been like a million years since we've seen one of these. I got sidetracked like twice over there. Yeah, it's awesome to see the exit on the camera pan around. That was good luck there. We got two close rooms though, so we'll pop in here to see if there's anything good. That's a block. Ooh, a loop. We haven't seen many of those on this run. Oh, we actually want to save that? Yeah, I'll actually grab that. This fucker again. Oh no. Okay, this guy's weak to magic though. Good to know. Okay, so we gotta remember that now. We're on Blaze Ball number 2. Oh, you know what? That's actually... If we've got inventory space, we might as well take that. We can swap a water monster into a fire one, and then that'll give us an advantage. Let's use that. We've actually got a reasonably good run going here. Like, all of these, yeah, eyeglasses are really useful if all you want to do is just dive, dive, dive. What type of fireball do you guys think this is? Is it going to be pillar, blaze, fire? So many options. Acid rain ball. What the fuck is that? Rain is like, that's like the opposite of fire. That's got to be garbage, right? Oh, I didn't realize I'd picked up this many backup wind crystals. Yeah, that can piss off. You know what? Let's just do this right now. Yeah. Probably not going to see another opportunity to use this. Cool. We got rid of the enemy, and we found something to do with our light seed. What floor is this? Oh wow, we're up 25 already. Let's start breaking out the good glasses here. The thing is, I kind of want to save... Because, yeah, the treasure loop doesn't really help us clear the floor, so I want to save that one for floor 28 when we go for the healing herb. Oh, so much good stuff on this floor, or so many rooms full of items, but they're really spread out, so I don't think it's worth the trouble. Yeah, we got invisible wind monsters here. I don't think we want none of this. So there's our exit. Oh, this is the section where we got a bunch of water monsters to deal with for the next few floors. That's fine, actually. We can kind of follow him around. Because I think the exit's over in this direction. Ooh, never mind. Nope. It's just leading us to all of his awful friends. So this is the opposite direction of the exit. But it's also the opposite direction of the monsters, so... You know, priorities and all. Oh man, the coins are right there, and we can't afford to take them. Oh, I think he sees us. Nope. I think we said the exit was in this direction. Oh, I see you there. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, hey. I'm glad that I went for it. This is fine. If he wakes up too early, we'll just use the Olim fruit on him. And then there's another one over there. Awesome. Oh, when the hell did I get this? Get the hell out of here. Think we're gonna make it. That's fine. That's a wind guy in our way here. Actually gonna go with the next blaze, the next ball up. Actually, we'll do the pillar ball. That one's a little bit more reliable. We're juggling balls now. Fuck me. So what do we do about all this? I like the way they're all hopping in unison. I mean, I actually hate it, because that means that there's, like, 3 of them here. Oh, and they're all facing the camera, too. It's like they're doing a little happy dance. It's like, it's lunchtime. We're gonna eat these motherfuckers alive. Okay, Oleum fruit on this one, Blaze on the other. This is actually not that hard. The only tricky thing is gonna be, will the Blaze hold? Oh hey, our levels are actually synced up again. In the long run, that level up seed actually did nothing for us. Oh, I want that eyeglass over there, but I can't get it. I need to start paying attention to the floor numbers too. I think we're on 27 here. Oof. We got no easy way to find the exit here. Guess we'll just take the nearby rooms and hope we get lucky. Wind seed is a garbage seed. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. I don't think we can afford to waste time on those guys. I think we just, yeah, same thing as before. Oleem, and then Blaze. Blaze number 2 is down. Fucking idiot! Oh, Christ, I don't think we have a way to save him without tanking the hit. Shit, this is why I always put him onto follow mode. When he's just following me around like that. Oh, that's exactly half of his health, too. Fuck it. GG! I've never seen that hit before. Oh! I think this is actually a good time for an acid rain. Perfect. Always set him to stay put. Yeah, I've seen that guy cast Paralyze on me like a billion times before in this game. I have never once until now seen it land. Whatever, we're so close to 28 now. Let's just use up the rest of the balls right here. So both of the blazes are gone. Flame's probably about to be gone. Ugh, so many water monsters on this floor. You know what, just because we're so close to the likely end of this run, I'm just going to give them the Medicinal Herb to top them up. Actually, I might even want to take one myself. We'll just, yeah, heal up naturally, then take the elevator. Oh, hey, lucky start here. Oh, why did it have to be a huge fucking floor? Okay, so that could be it. Anti-chaos, garbage. water monsters! Fuck! I don't have any way to deal with water monsters. This sucks. I think I might just throw the U-boat at him. Actually, Mahal Seed helps us a little bit here. Okay, we set you to go get him mode. We eat the Mahal Seed. And then if we get low on health, we got the Medicinal Herb as a backup. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot! Okay, so much for that plan. Okay. So the U-boat egg sucks. We'll just throw this at this guy. Okay! So what's theoretically supposed to happen there is he's supposed to smack that guy for 1 billion damage and kill him, is what usually happens when you throw an egg at a monster. I don't know what just happened there, but I've never seen it before. That's what we should have done in the first place, to be honest. So we'll just set him to follow. We're so close. Okay, there's only a few more places to check. Oh, what do you want to bet it's that one way? I thought this was the tiny floor. This is actually a huge floor. What do you want to bet it's the one in the corner way off? Way over there. We're running out of resources. Well, we know where to make our escape, should the need arise. Yeah, none of that, thanks. Yeah, let's just get the fuck away from here. Of course, we finally see a fire monster. But it's a Naplas, which I don't think our low-level Minova can even take, despite the type advantage. And it's copper coins. And once again, I fucked myself over going for copper coins. So fuck all of this. Oh, it happened. I was... Everything I say just, yeah, fucks me over. I was just saying earlier in the stream how the reversal trap is worthless, and it never ever hurts you unless you're an idiot. And I'm an idiot. I stepped in the wrong direction there. I think I'm just gonna leave the Minova here as a sacrifice. Can I lift this guy if he's in frog form? I think his liftable status stays the same as the base monster when he's in frog form. Fuck. Okay, I've got a plan here. It's not a good plan for our Minova, but it's what we're doing. I was hoping he would go for the other guy there. Okay, that gets us one space to maneuver. Which should hopefully be enough to ditch these guys. Beautiful. That's the sound of us. No, that's the sound of Minovas transforming. That's an awesome sound, because it means they aren't going to be hunting us down anymore. I just want to point out the ridiculous odds, too, that the item we're looking for would be the one item in the last room we check on the opposite corner of the fucking map. If I see any monsters here, I'm just gonna empty every blaze ball I've got into it. Oh, it's not even the herb. It's whatever this is. What happened to the herb? I thought the herb was supposed to be on this floor. Did I just, like, not pay attention and it's, one of these other items? What the fuck? Well, we kind of spent all of our options here. If we get in another crisis situation, I will probably just teleport out. That's the Minova right there, isn't it? You motherfucker. That's fine, I can tank a couple hits. The elevator's right there. Well, GG. I think we're booking it out of here. Oh no, we don't have to, actually. Okay. Cool, we got a giant Minova on our side. That means... Oh, he's too smart for us. Okay, so I guess we just sit here until the thing runs out and then die? No, we don't. Let's get the hell out of here. Or actually, no. We might as... Yeah, like I said, we might as well just use up all of our balls here while we're invincible. Okay, pillar's done. Oh yeah, that's the one that we frogged earlier. One of you guys over there is a Minova, aren't you? And it's going to be the one closest to the door. And once again, I'm proven a liar. It's like, oh good, the Minovas are transforming. That means they won't be hunting for us. No, that just means they'll be lying in wait in spaces where you can't avoid them. This guy's taking no damage, so it's going to take 2 balls, and he is going to one-shot me, so we're getting the fuck out of here. Was I just not paying attention and I missed the Cheryl's healing herb there? I thought it was supposed to be on that floor, but I didn't see it. Oh, wow! Oh, we should have just, like, gone to town with that pillar ball there. Ooh, it's a snowman egg. I have no idea what those guys are good for. Other than being a pain in the ass for your water familiar and fireballs. So that's kind of exciting. That wasn't a very good haul either. This guy must have, like, long days or something, getting up at high noon every day. Or I guess you can't really tell what time of day it is in the tower. Actually, I guess, yeah, man, it's tough living for a monster hunter. It's like you get up at high noon, you go do a tower run, which takes, like, you know, anywhere from 1 to 3 hours. And then you pass out and then fall asleep again until high noon the next day. That's how much rest it takes to be a proper monster hunter, apparently. It's actually basically kind of the same as the life I used to lead in real life as a freelance programmer. Just like get up, program for 4 hours, get mentally exhausted, and then just sleep for 20 hours until the next day. So we're going to have to make amends with Selfie on our next tower run. Oh yeah, how many tower runs have we done? Actually, I think the math even works out on the numbers I gave earlier. We did nine or so failed floor 1 tower runs, 4 decent runs, and then we won, and then we've done 4 runs since then. I think I actually got the numbers exactly right for once. I think this is the most tower runs I've ever gone in a Azure Dreams playthrough without getting any girlfriends. Fur's gotta be just about ready, right? I think these octopus dumplings are actually getting in the way of the conversations we're supposed to be having to advance her along. Or maybe you gotta buy stuff from her. I can't remember exactly how she works. Or I guess I could get Patty, like, right now if I want to. Oh, I think we gotta do the stupid comedy routine at the theater once if we want to progress Vivian at all. So we got the War in Ishtaria, we got the the Castle of Dracula. What other Konami references is he gonna throw at us? Actually, what else was out on PS1 from Konami at this stage in the system's life? We established that MGS wasn't out yet. Okay, or maybe I have to progress things with Cheryl a bit further before the herb will start to appear. Maybe that's it. Because, yeah, there's a scene you get where you walk outside with her, and if you got the herb too early, you would just miss that. So yeah, maybe you have to see that scene. Right, you see that scene, and then maybe the doctor tells you, oh, go get the herb on floor 28 or whatever. And then it'll appear. The water metal, on the other hand, I have no idea why that thing hasn't shown up. Whatever floor it's on, I think we've passed it like 6 times by now. I also forget how to get this guy to give us the suggestion for the new temple. Yeah, I have no idea what we have to do for this guy. Maybe it's the house expansion. Maybe the house expansion will unlock some new stuff for us. That's usually one of the first things I get. But, yeah, I've been kind of lax on the building front on this playthrough. Mainly due to lack of money, because I keep on dying all the time. Might as well expand the hut too. We won't need it for a while, but we'll need it eventually. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll find like 12 eggs on this next run and need our monster hut expanded immediately. I think the biggest monster hut has enough spaces for like 1 space for every monster in the game, but I'm not positive on that. It's possible there's just, yeah, not enough space in the hut to accommodate 1 of every monster. What else do we need to do in town here? Oh, right, we gotta do our tradition. I gotta make sure I leave enough, at least enough money for this every time. Let's just go do the theater nonsense while we're in the area. Oh, okay, I guess we gotta wait another tower round to do it. How much longer do I want to stream for? I know I said I could go all night, but I really can't because I got work tomorrow. Or actually, here's what we'll do. Yeah, I'm not going to start a new tower run, but what I can do, since I've got like kind of a bit of time to stream a bit longer, but not enough time to get into a nice good chunk into a new tower run. Yeah, let's go make nice with Patty. I've got enough money for it. Let's just eat everything on the menu. Oh, right. Forgot about this. I don't know if I can afford that. Oh, she actually doesn't give you the option to wash dishes when you come back to pay. So if we did 40, then we must have done these 3 already. So yeah, we'll just work our way down the list. Normally, I'd like to stop and enjoy the food reviews. They're very entertaining, I think. One of my favorite aspects of the game. It's just, yeah, sitting around, listening to the main character's food reviews. But we're going through a lot of these all at once, so yeah. We're just going to advance through all this. I forget what the right sequence of dialogue options is to get Gosh to storm out in a huff. Let's see if we can figure that out again. Or you know what, I think it's a specific dialogue sequence where he insults the food. I mean, I guess if you got more, if you don't want to waste money and you've got a lot of time to kill, you can just dishwash your way to the end of all this. But yeah, like I said, we got a lot of these to go through. A lot of these to go through. Maybe we won't do them all at once here. Maybe we'll just make some decent progress down the list and then call it a night. Also, apparently Indian curry is a thing in the world of Azure Dreams, which means that India must actually exist here somewhere. So then the question becomes, like, where, because the game's obviously set in the real world since India exists, so where in the world is Monsbaya? I'm too tired to think too hard about it right now, though, but it's something to think about. It looks like he always says the same thing now. If he gives you certain dialogue options, you can get him kicked out of the restaurant. I think if you say this, you just get up and leave. Yeah. I'd like to go to my list of discussion topics that I have for boring moments like this on stream, but I actually went through all of them during Shining Force 3 today. Because there were plenty of boring moments in Shining Force 3 today, where we were just wandering around, getting lost in town. Actually, now that I think of it, the graphic style of Shining Force 3 is actually very, like pretty much the same as Azure Dreams. You got the, yeah, sprites, like the sort of pre-rendered style sprites. I forget, what is it you call it? I think it's pre-rendered when it's like a sort of Donkey Kong style graphics where they take a snapshot of a 3D model and, I forget. I think we're on Shining Prawn now. It's her specialty. That's important to remember. But anyways, yeah. Pre-rendered sprites with 3D environments. I do have enough money for all this, right? Right. How far are we gonna go down the list before we call it a day? You know, we're almost done. Let's just go through the rest of them. Well, we've got relatively few people watching to be bored by all of this. No offense, guys. The smart way to do this so that you're not just sitting here forever is to just not do it all at once. Usually the way I handle the patty subplot is to just eat one dish after every tower run. But with the type of challenge run that we're doing, tower runs take like 2 to 4 hours each, so I tend to forget where we were on the menu between runs. I wasn't paying attention. Where were we? I think we just did beef rice. Oh, this is where things get expensive. Oh, he's got to say something different now that we're getting the special. He can't insult the food when we're, Oh, the special is tempura. Shit. I hate to say it, but Gosh actually has good taste here. I am a big tempura fan myself. Finally, some good fucking food. Oh yeah, that's right. He storms off if you order the sushi. Okay, so now we get our revenge. All the different food sprites, too, that she brings out. Yeah, they just hand-drew all of the different food, just for the sake of having food in this game. That's gotta be like a Twitter account somewhere. Or like a Tumblr blog. Video game food. Oh, frickin' Vanillaware games have the best food. It's just like mouth-watering. I know that anime food is actually a thing. There's a, I think it's a Twitter account that just posts pictures of food in anime. It looks so delicious. I wish that I knew how to, or honestly, I don't, even if I did know how to cook, I wouldn't. I just can't be bothered to spend the time. Even if I knew how, I wouldn't. I wish I had a cook, like on staff here. That'll be my first big fundraiser once the whole streaming thing picks up. Hire Jasu. That'll be like that'll be my first tiered goal on Patreon. Like what, $2,000 a month. Hire Jasu, a professional chef, to make his meals. Maybe I might even consider some Azure Dreams emotes, now that I think of it, for subscribers, since we're onto the whole, you know, Twitch money-making topic. I don't know. Parodius feels a little bit more personal, since that's kind of been my thing when it comes to my internet avatars for a long time, is, yeah, Parodius penguins. But I am a really big Azure Dreams fan, too. Probably stick with the penguin thing for now. Ooh, are there penguins in Azure Dreams? Because that would be the perfect crossover. I don't think there's a penguin monster in these games, though. Oh shit, I almost ran away by accident. I love how it, like, automatically... He just flees the scene if you accidentally exit the restaurant without paying. It's just like, oh shit, I accidentally walked out without paying. Now I gotta commit to it. Just dine and dash. Okay, so after we've gone through all the menu items, the next time we exit the tower, Patty should have a special surprise for us. Man, I think Patty might actually end up being our first girlfriend here. That never happens. It's almost always Fur or Nico. I mean, she is the easiest, sort of. Like, if you get enough money on your first run, you can just head to the restaurant, and then she's yours after, like, 2 more tower runs. I think Selfie takes, like, 7 or 8 tower runs at a minimum. Selfie's about the... yeah, Selfie and Nico are about the same. For old time's sake... You'd think she'd be just, like, a little bit angrier about a $500 dine and dash. Still don't know what's going on with that line there. I think it's probably supposed to be he'll be back. And yeah, sure enough, we'll be back. Thankfully Gosh wasn't around to see it this time. Oh, and that's perfect. Now we can just leave our seat because we're done eating stuff. Oh, you know what I might also want to do is just create a little stash of wind crystals in the vault, just for the sake of just like doing in and out tower runs, just to pass time to advance the town side quests. Can't remember if we went to the shop already or not. Okay, and that's Azure Dreams for tonight. I'm glad that we managed to get another one of these in here. Oh, hi there, Muse. You are, I believe, just in time to yeah, catch the very end of the stream here. I'm heading off to bed. I've got work tomorrow. No plans for any definite streams this weekend, but if I'm feeling all right after work, we might do some more Shining Force 3 Saturday or Sunday evening. Mondays are actually booked for the foreseeable future, so there will be no more streams on Mondays until I decide to stop going to D&D on Mondays. Are there any channels I want to host right now? Oh, it looks like Elegant Frost is playing Final Fantasy VIII, another game from around this era of video games. So yeah, she's a good streamer. If you like my stuff, I think you will like hers. And with that, yeah, I'm off to bed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.